Hello everyone, welcome to Stock Market Meridian. Today's date is 3rd June 2026 and you are watching today's pre-market report. Let's begin the video with the global markets data. First, if we see the mostly all indices are opened in gap down but closed at neutral to positive side, and European markets are opened in gap up. The entire day has an huge volatile, then end of the day closed at positive side. Japan markets are opened in gap down and also closed at negative side. China markets are opened at same previous day closing level and closed in positive side. And last, Taiwan and South Korea markets are remained in neutral to positive zone, and Gift Nifty is opened at slight gap down level and trading in slight negative side. Next, let's see the commodities data. If we see the Brent and crude oil are at positive level, and yesterday India crude oil futures are closed at positive side. Next, gold futures are closed at negative below 0.5%, but silver closed at positive side, and natural gas futures are also closed at negative side. Now let's see the ADRs data. Yesterday in ADRs, the top losers are IT sector and banking sector. Mainly, Wipro ADR falls more than 8% and Infosys more than 2.5%. In banking sector, HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank is at negative side. Also with Dr. Reddy's and Reliance is also closed at negatively. In positive side, Zoomcar Holding, Broadzen and SS Innovations, and at neutral side, mainly Axis Bank ADR is closed. Next, let's see the FII and DII data. Yesterday, this data shows a big numbers. FII sells nearly 8,362 crores and DIS buys 9,589 crores. I don't think it's because of only MSCA rebalancing. Maybe FIS are seeing some better opportunities some other countries, or they might be know something upcoming events which we don't know. If we see the exact participation, FIS are mostly at strong selling side in index futures, index options and stocks, and they are strongly buying in stocks futures. DAs are strongly selling in stock futures, strongly buying in stocks, and they are at neutral side in index futures and index options. And last, clients means individual investors are buying in index futures, index options, and they are neutral side in stocks futures. Now let's see the economic calendar. Yesterday, Europe CPI year-on-year data has came. The data was at same market forecast level, but it was more than the previous one. And US jobs opening data is came with a positively as compared to previous and forecast level. Today at 10:30 a.m., Indian PMI data is coming. At 5:45 p.m., US non-farm payroll employment changes. At 7:15 p.m., US PMI data. At 7:30 p.m., US non-manufacturing PMI data. And last, at 8 p.m., US oil inventories data is ready to get today. Here's the thing is, India economic data is important to track because in this month, RBI is going to take a decision on interest rates. I will update you this data in my upcoming videos. If you think this video is informative, please like the video. And also daily I upload pre-market report video before market opens and post-market report video after market close. If you want get updated with the latest market data, please subscribe to my channel. Now let's see the geopolitical update. Trump in Truth Social is denying reports that US and Iran has stopped communicating, claiming instead that secret or ongoing talks are happening daily, and he is pressuring Iran to finally sign a new agreement and saying, I don't know what will happen next. But I told Iran, you have been causing trouble for 47 years. Time is up. You need to make a deal with us right now. Trump wants the world to know he is actively managing the situation behind the scenes while publicly threatening the Iran that they must either sign a deal with him right now or face serious consequences. In Russia, a Ukraine drone attacked a Russia oil refinery overnight, causing a fire in the Krasnodar region, which is in the southern part of Russia. Local Russian officers confirmed that the fire has been put out. This attack is not an isolated incident. It is a part of a large deliberate strength by Ukraine. Ukraine used a drone to set a Russian oil refinery on fire to hurt Russia's wallet and make it harder for them to pay for the war. Now let's see the Indian events and companies updates. Delivery Company incorporates wholly owned subsidiary Delivery Fintech Distribution to expand fintech operations. Concord Biotech Company receives US FDA approval for meflotyl oral suspension and the target is $50 million market opportunity. Next, Adani Ports Company May 2026 cargo volume was 48.3 million metric tons. It was up 16% year-on-year growth and the container volume was upside 17% growth. Next, the airline company Indigo is stopping all of its flights to and from Manchester, a major city in the UK. The suspension begins on August 31st. Because of those longer routes, it has been too expensive for the airline to keep running these flights profitably. Next, the block deal took place involving Alchem Laboratories. The deal was worth 930 crore rupees. A total 17 lakhs 88,000 shares were traded at a price of 5,200 per share. With current market price, it was 0.70% discount. The promoter family entity decided to sold a portion of their ownership. Large financial institutions bought these shares. This includes major global investment firms like Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, alongside various Indian domestic mutual funds and other foreign institutional investors. Next, the board of Canara Bank officially gave the green light to a massive fundraising plan. They plan to raise 8,500 crores. This money will be raised through bonds during financial year 2027. Next, you can see here today's high long build-ups in the company of GC&T, Radico, Oil India, Lodha, VBL, Cummins India, CG Power, Kalyan Jewelers, Adani Energy, and last 361. High long unwinding in Policy Bazaar, HDFC AMC, Amber, Mankind, Dr. Reddy's, Bharat Forge, Ultratech Cement, Laurus Labs, Grasims, and HDFC Life. High short build-ups in NHPC, Force Motors, Power India, Phoenix Mills, Apollo Hospitals, Britannia, Divis Labs, ICICI Prudential, NTPC, and BSC. High short covering in Nuvama, HCL Tech, Siemens, Persistence, LTM, Havels, Bosch Limited, PI Industries, DDL, and ABB India. High deliveries in UPL, Britannia, Ultratech Cement, Godrej Consumer Properties, Marico, Sun Pharma, Gale, Policy Bazaar, Dabur, and Cipla. There is no company in ban in FNO segment today, but in the future there is a chances for Amber Enterprises and Change to get banned. So these are main updates to get to know before the markets open. We'll meet you in another video. Signing off. Bye bye. Jai Hind.